And today, it is not an ordinary show. This is not an ordinary stream. This is a once in a 3-year opportunity, chance, let's say, whatever it is. The last time that I did a stream like this was, in fact, November 20th, or more than 3 years ago. And that's when we saw Bitcoin breaking through the 20,000. That was it was an amazing day. What can I say? And you can see right here is a picture of the stream that I did at that time. Almost 4 years younger. But look at the chart behind. We were almost pushing through. Now you see, I've been in crypto all the way back since 2015, 2016. And I already had the hype when we went in the end of 2017 and we saw one Bitcoin hitting almost 20,000. Wow. Waiting from 2018, when it went from 20,000 down to 3,500, and only to break through the previous all-time high in 2021. 3 years of waiting. I can tell you, mainstream media did not write about Bitcoin or Ethereum. Visa, MasterCard, you did not read about any traditional big conglomerates making any kind of partnerships, migrating onto the blockchain. From 17 to 20, that was 3 long years. And for that, I thank Ivan on Tech, because his streams really kept my belief up. Keep believing that the future of finance is being built right in front of our eyes and is being built on the blockchain. You all know that since 2021 until now, it's been a long, long time. Just look at this. We have, in fact, you see, where I am now, it's already midnight. We've broken through the highest daily close, also in US dollar. Besides the fact that we already got it in euro and Turkish lira, in South African rand, in Ukrainian hryvnia a long time ago. All I can say is, I think today really calls for a Bahama Mama. Bahama Mama. Yeah, cheers to that. Anyway, what a moment. Well, let's go back to the normal you see here. Let's go. Bam, here to our studio, and cheers to all your lines that are here. Today's going to be a little bit of a different stream. Today it's going to be, I would like to do it like that we shut the fuck up. Usually it's always me doing the talking, but that I would shut the fuck up. Today it's almost like every one of you that is here, or at least I know the majority of you, you've been following me prior to the previous all-time high and all through the bear market. I mean, I can only say, congratulate yourself. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you, of all 20 of you. Remember, we're still the littlest crypto channel on the interweb. Because, and why am I so proud of you? I'm proud of you because, I mean, you just kept watching, kept coming back, and I'm also proud of myself, to be honest, that we've been able to master the storm. And I truly believe, now it's only a matter of time until we're going to see ETH 15,000. That's going to take a while though. Remember, we've got to wait for that approval of the ETF. But I still believe that 2025 is when we're going to see Bitcoin hitting 250K. Oh, I'm also going to do I'm not going to be speaking a lot about real things. I mean, it's not that I'm not going to be able to give you any, new coins or a lot of insight. Today is just enjoying that we are breaking through the previous all-time highs. And for those of you who have been here, since the beginning, I know you remember this little transition. Oh, there's nothing like Bonnie M. Anyway, we got to start. And yeah, I think goes, as always, a little something like this. I want to welcome all of you to this extraordinary live stream where we have broken through the previous all-time high, at least on the daily lows. In case you're new to this channel, however, then do me a favor, hit like, smash, and subscribe and all them goodies so that you can be notified every time we upload new videos. So you can, and you know, this means the world to me, so that you can protect your wealth, preserve your wealth, and ultimately increase your wealth. And I think it is more than fair to say, my name is Nico Harachi, and I am number one.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's young, he's handsome, he's a prophet, he's a poet. They know it. I must be the greatest. I told the world.
So you see, I got a bigger screen here behind me, and I love it. I love it. I especially love that blue line there. Let's have a little look at it. I mean, yeah, there's not so much to look at, is there really? The close. I mean, it looks like here we're closing. It's going to be the highest close on a daily. We might not have broken the interdaily high in dollars, right? Not yet. And that's what I said. I would love to, because I remember when I made this stream back in 2020, that's when we started with the channel. And I remember the first live viewer that we had was our good friend Shahid Hamid. He was the first guy. I remember at that time, I mean, now we got 20 people watching. At that time, we got 5 or 6. You can see in 3 years, it took us from 5 to 6 viewers to 20. Hallelujah. But nevertheless, at that time, it was easy not to say anything because there were nobody watching. But I think today we really I want to enjoy this. And I think you should too. Wow, it took us a long time, right? And you see, we were tricked a little bit here with the high that we had in April, where we're going into 64. And then we still managed to push all the way almost to 70,000. I mean, I can only say thank God that we were selling. I think this was the point when I announced that we were kind of here. I think that's when I announced that we were going out. That's what Betty told me. Of course, then you feel a little bit left behind when you can see it, it went up to 70. But 3 years almost. 3 years. Anyway, guys, it is funny because if we look at I found this thing here on Cointelegraph. You can go in yourself, actually. It takes a little long to go in, but you can go in and you can see, for example, if you want to compare it to euro or to the pound or the Japanese yen, then you can go in and see the chart. Of course, we can also just do it easier, and we can do it on Binance, and we can go in here, and then we can look at, for example, BTC euro. If I had put it in there, and I didn't until now. Let's go in here and say BTC euro. Where do we have it here? Or in Rinja, I don't know, or in South African, whatever. I mean, but let's yeah, there it's gone. Let's look at it here in euro. Get the star here and bam. Because here it's a little bit more, let's say the chart looks a little bit more convincing, right? I mean, we really pushed through the previous all-time high, which was in euro, around, 60,000 euro. Anyway, let's go back to the dollar, and let's go in and see if anybody's in the chat, because as I said today, it's not that I got anything more than that to say. Enjoy yourself, be proud of yourself. That's really all there is to say. But anyway, let's see who is here for a quick chit-chat. And we go like this. I'm a little slow today. So who is here? Let's see, all 20 of you. Wow, we got 20, exactly. Interviews. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it how this channel just never grows. But that doesn't really matter. The thing that matters is that Blockchain Bully is here. How are you doing, my dear friend? Dennis Van Ryn. And we got a new friend here. Ezequiel Ibanez. Audio is good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Usually that's actually what Blockchain Bully should be doing. Or Shahid. And who else do we got here? We got Southpaw Tony is here. And that I could see. We got an old friend who came back. Pier Paolo Giro. He was also always here in the beginning back in 2020. But then as we saw the high, Bitcoin reaching its previous all-time high and things went down, Pier Paolo disappeared, but now he's back, and there's nothing better than greeting and seeing old friends coming back. What do you say, Murky Magdala? And then we got Crypto Navia, that's also new. Wow, Vax, my good friend. And so let's say you're loud. Oh, that's great. And Blockchain Betty is here. So yes, Dan is right. Our congratulations to all of you. Big Nasty, love you. And we got Ron Jeremy, the porn star. And Subha Saeed, I was there too after Shahid. Yeah, really. There we go. You were there too. Yeah, that was time. And my dear friend in Conno French, greetings to you and thank you so much for passing by. Dimelo. Anyway, I just want to, today I think we made this new scene so that we can actually just enjoy what Bitcoin is doing. Currently, we are at 67,402. And of course, and you see, I understand that the question is, obviously the question is going to be, where are we going to go tomorrow? Where are we going to be in a month? Are we going to, pull back and all them good? But this is not for today. This is really not for today. Of course, I would like, I think, and we owe it to each other, that we should look at Ethereum, of course, because you see, I believe that the real kickstart of the third cycle could be when we're going to see Ethereum ETFs being approved, right? We spoke about that yesterday. So we can see it, but on the other hand, maybe not, because Ethereum, you see, in the past when we didn't, when we were not waiting for regulation approvals, approval from the regulators, and it was just the Wild West. Ethereum was always lagging a bit behind. So why would that not continue? So I personally think it's only a matter of time until we are going to see Ethereum breaking through that previous high, all-time high of 5,000. So this could probably be a good chance for, if, remember, what I'm going to say now is something I never say. And remember, don't trust me and don't rely on me. You got to do your own financial research. Because in the end of the day, I don't know shit about crypto. And if you think I'm a bit slower than I usually am, well, then it could be because this is already the second Bahama Mama. But if we didn't deserve this today, then win. Then win. Anyway, but I think there's lots of good opportunity with Ethereum. It always lags behind a little bit. I'm not, 2 weeks, sometimes a month, whatever, but it always lags behind. So I think there's a good chance. And what I wanted to say that if there was ever a time when where I would consider using just a tiny bit of margin, that would probably be now, let's say. Even though, I would never use 10 times or 20 times. I would use maybe twice and only on a little position. I'm just saying that it seems to me that the risk-reward ratio that Ethereum is going to follow suit as it has in the past, a little bit lags behind Bitcoin, is going to break through its previous all-time high, and then it goes down to the entire ecosystem. But also is a little bit interesting and also a little bit, how can I say, it almost scared me a little bit, is the meme coins. Somebody said that, meme coins. And we actually started a little portfolio of $600. So it is very, very small. But it is small because I want to follow them. And what was it? Cherry, she set it up today. So we got here. Where is it? Oh, it's not updated. Because the meme coins, I cannot, you know me, I don't really have a big feeling for the, there we go, meme coins 2024. So this is Cherry's portfolio, $100 each. We put $100 in Shiba Inu, we put $100 in Flocky, we put $100 in Pepe, and I don't even know what this dog we've had is, and we put $100 in Bonk, and we have a position in Dogecoin from 3 years ago, but also here, Cherry should put in $100. Anyway, we're gonna follow this. So I think she made this around 2 days ago or something like that. So it's really not that we want to brag about the meme coins, because you know me, I really feel that we should be careful with the meme coins. You know, and I don't even know if I would rank Doge as a real meme coin. And it's funny when people talk about meme coins, right? It's usually when you read what they are, the clarification, they're talking about it's a coin that doesn't really have a real purpose. It's supposed to be fun and sarcasm but I don't really believe that. I believe, and then in the end, they always write, but it should also be a coin for the community. And as we are seeing the world develop, and we are, you know, way beyond globalization, and, you know, we are cross-border, some communities can become bigger than countries. And I think that Dogecoin, in combination with Twitter, X, is a very, very good example, right? So probably if you were to look at the, you know, the revenue and the turnover of X, probably bigger than some small countries. And they would just have a community coin. So I do believe that there is, you know, it's not all just, you know, fun and you know, jokes. I do believe that Doge is pursuing that. Now, what's going to happen with Shiba Inu and Flocky and Pepe and Bonk, that I don't know. And we do look forward to participating really in the dot is dead. But nevertheless, yeah, we're going to also be looking at them, but that's more for the fun of it. But, you know, some of them, they have such a high market cap. It's hard to believe that they're really going to increase so much when they're not real fundamentals, as when we go in and look at our portfolio, at least, right? And I thought we should look at that. So we call it here Portfolio 2025. And I remember I only buy one coin. I mean, this is just for display. So it's one coin of each token. And here we can also see, I run over this every time, but I think it's still good. Illuvium, Metis, Compound, Kusama, you can see they're all up. And you would also see some obviously are up more than others. Now, Illuvium is only up 76%. I think the gaming hasn't really taken off yet. Metis, well, that's just great. And I think there's going to be a lot of love to Metis. Now, we can see if we talk about Compound, which is a true DeFi, one of the, I would say, the blue chip DeFis of the future finance, I would have thought that we would have seen Compound, Curve, Maker, you know, having already increased a lot more. And in that sense, you could say I was wrong, because we're seeing the meme coins really doing when it comes to performance, outperforming all the blue chips. When we look, when we look at the Polkadot ecosystem, they're also really lagging behind, but that's also how it's been. And that, if you are new, that should only give you an opportunity. So, and also with Uniswap, you can see from the moment we got in, we are only up 100%. And I'm expecting with each of these positions to do somewhere between 5,000 to 10,000% by October 2025, right? So it's still very much the beginning. Chainlink has also not really taken off as it should. Anyway, we've got LivePeer, Internet Computer, Gamify, Polkadot, Thorchain Rune was really good a month ago, 2 months ago. Not, you know, hasn't done kept outperforming. That's also why it's good that when you diversify. And then we got synthetics, litentry, energy web token, theta, crust, origin, trail, track, radium, CELO, kilt, singularity net, NetSwap, already, consistently over 1,000%. Storage J, Cardano, also only a matter of time from my point of view until it's gonna go. But just remember, Cardano already has such a huge market cap. Very disappointed with Curve, very disappointed. Centrifuge, also Polkadot, I think it's only a matter of time. 1 inch, aggregator, only up 114% since we announced that we bought. It's nothing, it's Pinocchio, it's peanuts, it's nothing. Chromia, Power Ledger, Sheeden, IOTA, Mantra DAO, you can see 1,382% since we also announced that you should rebuy it, because this is the second time that we are doing tricks with Mantra DAO. The graph is up 409 there. I really expect more, but it's good, consistent. Pocket Network, since we announced it, almost 700%. And then, we got Unibright, Star, Red Kite, Hedera. Hope with HBAR is going to be a lot. Altair was very good a few days ago. Remember, Altair is the ugly cousin of Centrifuge. Virtue Poker, it was higher. Let's see what's going to happen. I mean, with Virtue Poker, I feel like I did what I was supposed to do. That was a, risk reward, a lot of risk, but potential a lot of reward, right? Then we got Ether Risk Insurance. Remember to get in with some of the future, the traditional industries that have already migrated onto the blockchain. And what else do we have here? Patient Tory, I think still can be good, up 200% since we got in. I think we announced it a little bit later. And for God's sake, get yourself some Crust Shadow. Anyway, let's go. If anybody still has anything to say, and then let's talk. And if not, then I think we should just leave it be and enjoy this wonderful, wonderful chart. I mean, I love it. Oh, this is Ethereum. Let's go back to Bitcoin. 67,716. I'm in Ukraine. We are beyond midnight. It's already a daily, the highest close in USD terms. Anyway, anyone got any questions? Let me know, because I can feel I'm not used to having these Bahama Mamas anymore. Hell yeah, Bahama Mama. And that's all. I made a lot from Pepe. You know what, Supa? I'm really happy about that for you. I made nothing for Pepe. And then Betty, she did point out why she's missing out on the whole Mimi coins. And she gave me a little bit of a whoop ass. Shahid Hamid, my soul brother. Shahid, remember, I was just before you came, I was showing this little picture here of 3 years ago. You might even have been there. That's when we just started the live streams, and when we were breaking through the previous all-time high from 2017, when Bitcoin hit almost 20,000 back in 17, and then in 2020 when we broke through, November 2020. It was probably just me and Shahid watching that stream. And Suba. Anyway, let's here we are. Let's say I made a lot. Yeah, so we're getting in. Meme coins. Yeah, I hope that we can, everything that we missed out on the other meme coins. We did do good on Doge though, very good. But I don't consider Doge as a meme coin, but it's almost like it's more than that. I hope we can do with Dot is dead. And Pierpaolo Giro, I said, welcome back. A long lost friend is back. And don't forget, Pierpaolo, he's a true lion. So it's so good to see that you're back, Pierpaolo. Where have you been? And you're back for the next rally. Let us know, because we all missed you. And it's nice to see that you're back, because you are truly alive. Guys, I think it was a cold winter, Blockchain Bully says. Guys, I think I don't feel that I have much more to say. Jerry, she did prepare some news, but I think we should take them tomorrow. Today, I really want to, it's been a long 3 years, and it's good. We feel that we're on the right path. Obviously, we can only claim to be world champions, lions of the next generation, once Bitcoin is really going to hit 250,000, hopefully by 2025. That would really be something. So that's it from me. I love you. Congratulations to all of us, really to all of us. And I'll see you tomorrow. And tomorrow we are back to business. We're back with news. We're back with crunching and cracking the blockchain and where we can achieve more rewards when it comes to staking. We're going to follow that little meme thing. And soon we're going to have a Polkadot update, because I really truly believe no one should underestimate the power of the dots. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow.